And now, following up on the water cuts being experienced across Johannesburg following Rand Water's 86-hour maintenance, our colleague Neria Hlakotsa is following that story for us. We'll come back to that, or Neria is there rather. So let's go to her right now just to find out what the latest is. Neria, good morning. Firstly, just give us a sense of exactly where you are, because I see some people still sending messages in Coronationville, people saying situation still the same. Others, I saw a message from one of our viewers this morning saying they still don't have water. So what do you know at this stage?
Good morning to you, Sakina. Well, the viewers are not wrong at all. It's like in this area here in Robertsham, when we got here, we saw residents still filling water with the water storage tank that is behind me. They are saying that they haven't seen anything. Their taps are still dry, and this is despite rainwater, of course, saying water has been restored. In their area, they say the last time they saw a drop of water in their taps was last week, Thursday evening. So these residents here are pretty much frustrated and are seeking answers to understand what is happening in their area and when their water would be restored, like other areas across the city. But let me bring in some of these residents. Thank you so much for your time. Let's just talk. This morning, I saw you trying to check your water meter, hoping there's some form of water. How are you feeling about all of this?
It's really frustrating to see that there's no water coming out from our taps. It's basic necessities, basic needs that we actually should be having. It's just really frustrating. I have no words to say, actually.
And you were also speaking about the issue of the water storage tanks, that this water is not even enough to last all of you.
Yes, because it was empty yesterday and we had to wait for water to come here. And every time I have to come fetch water, I'm an elderly person. So, I mean, to carry buckets and buckets of water, I don't know, almost 2 weeks. I mean, we had water comes and goes. We don't know what to do anymore because, the councils tell us, the water's coming. Oh, is the water there? They're filling up the reservoir. I don't want to hear that. We want our water. That's all I want. I mean, what do we do? I mean, especially, water is a thing that you have to have.
Okay, and maybe let's come to you. How is this water situation affecting your household?
Hi, good morning viewers, good morning listeners. I'm Councillor Rashida Landers from Ward 55. It is affecting this area, especially this area. I cannot explain to you how, because some of my residents here in Robertsham, especially here where we're at, there's 20 streets around here will only receive water and full pressure maybe 5 days later. And since Thursday evening, they're without water. And I cannot comprehend how Joburg Water could have agreed for this planned maintenance. How do they plan such a big entity as Rand Water deny our residents in the festive season no water? How do you tell the residents they're not going to have water when visitors come to our city and they have to have water? They at home, Rand Water. That was bad planning. Joburg Water, you agreed upon this. Why did you agree upon this? Because we are fighting for our residents. I won't say fighting, but we demand water for our residents. Water in their taps. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This morning you were very annoyed, you were unhappy, and as soon as you saw us here, you said you want your views heard regarding this water situation.
Hi, firstly I would like to say that I'm a bit disappointed with the turnout here today, seeing that we have so many groups and so many mouths open on complaints on a daily basis. This morning I woke up to 200 and something messages of complaints, and to see this turnout here I'm a bit disappointed. However, I'm on one of the streets that Councillor Landis mentioned, Irma Street, that's continuously having this problem. In fact, before the maintenance on Friday, there were intervals before that as well where we had no water. 2 days on and 1 day, 2 days off and 1 day on and stuff like that. My thing is, it's going on for months, going on to years, and we've had no answers as to why these 20 some odd streets don't have water. In fact, Irma, where I live on, is one of the streets where the water goes first and comes last. We had a few drops this morning, but as we speak, nothing at all. So my thing is, I mean, guys, come on. Water is a basic human necessity.
Thank you so much for your time there. Those are the views, basically, Sakina, on the ground here. Frustrated residents calling, of course, for water in the area to be restored after that planned maintenance, by rainwater.
Well, thank you so much there, Neria. That's the ongoing situation here in Johannesburg. And of course, we'll keep watching that.